This is a Dell XPS 50 that has a broken screen. As you can see, it has an LCD line and the screen is actually really dirty. We're going to get it replaced. Grab a T5 screwdriver, remove all the screws from the bottom. And while we unscrew all the screws, I want to introduce you to this video's sponsor. This is Silkland's USB-C to USB-C cable that I use to do ultra lightning fast data transfers from my phone to the computer, so I can make you guys these videos quicker than ever. They also sell HDMI cords and display cords as well. So I wanted to recommend that their cable is actually lightning fast. Check it out right here. Transferring 16 gigabytes of data in seconds. Back to the repair, we'll grab a metal pry tool to pry off the back, and I normally first start where the trackpad is and work my way around the edges. There's little clips and you'll feel the tension, and then you give it a twist and then it will pop off. And you do that around all the edges, and once you have them all off, then you can grab it and yank it all the way off. We'll get zoomed in here so then you can see the battery connection, which is this connection right here, and make sure you disconnect it with a plastic spudger. Has a little piece of tape over top of it, and you could just place that off to the side. And once you have the tape removed, then you can use your pointy end of your plastic spudger to push down on it a little bit, and then use your flat end of your plastic spudger to wiggle it out slowly like this. Here's the new screen. It's a little bit different than the one that was on it, but I believe it will work, and we'll find out here at the end of the repair. Since the battery is disconnected, now it's time to remove the screen connection. So we'll unscrew the 3 PH000 screws holding down this metal bracket over top of the connections. And then there's going to be 2 other PH000 screws that are holding down the connections. Once we get the screws removed holding down the connections, we'll go on a PH00 screw driver frenzy. And we'll remove all the screws from the hinge. And I apologize, my hand gets in the way of the camera view of which screws, but it's pretty simple, just the hinges right here, just in this green box right here. Please subscribe to my channel. I need a lot of more subscribers because I work very hard on these videos and I have tons of other videos. You got to check them out. The best way to do this is just open it up a little bit, and then it will just slide out and remove the screen connection and make sure it's not stuck on anything. And it just comes off like that. You don't have to worry about a Wi-Fi antenna or anything. A lot of the times on Windows laptop screens, the Wi-Fi antenna is on the screen, but they have started to change that, and now it's part of the top case keyboard replacement if there was some sort of issue with that. Anyways, so you'd want to test the camera and the screen, of course, and then touch to make sure touch works. When we put it back together, please hit that like button if you find this guide helpful. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. We'll connect on the battery, and then we'll give this thing a test. We'll turn it on, and it'll take a little bit to turn on because we reset the CMOS battery when we disconnected the battery. So you'll have to wait a while for it to turn on, and then once it turns on, you should get to your Windows screen. And this repair is successful, super easy. I feel like anyone can do it, and especially since it's a screen assembly.
It's your turn.